Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. Sing me. It's what by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. My name is Olusegun Olaore. I'm the mobilization secretary of TIB. Take it back here in Rivers State. The last 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As for me as an individual, I'm speaking for myself, and that's my view. And I think I'm entitled to my opinion. For the past 2 years of Mr. President, to me, there's nothing to write home about. There's nothing to write home about because the hardship we are facing in this country is something else. The hardship is beyond what a common man can endure. You understand? The problem here is that they are seeing the problem, but they don't want to attend to it. And they are leading people into crime and criminality. That's the truth. The government of the day of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the hardship on we Nigerians, with the common man, with the masses, is nothing to write home about. As for me, I don't give President Tinubu any pass mark. That's it. Down to Rivers State here, you can see what is happening. We are not practicing democracy as far as I'm concerned. We have a military administrator ruling us here. If you go to the cities, we are at Uniport Gate here, but when you get down to Rumola, even from all this east-west road, you see death is everywhere. There's no democracy in Nigeria as far as I'm concerned. How will you, a president, you decree in your office and remove a voting where someone we voted? No, now, who does that? See, in a single country, in a single world, where things work, where the law works, the president won't do that. They won't do that.
This is June 12th, as you all know, it's a democracy day, and we are here to march for freedom. We are here to demand our rights peacefully as citizens of Nigeria. We are here on the democracy day because the nation Nigeria is not in the right direction. If Nigeria was in the right direction, we wouldn't be here. So we are here to demand the dividends of democracy. You can see how the state is very dirty. There is no sign of governance in the state. And the height of police brutality, we just lost one of our members, Godwin Akpakpan, who was murdered by the Nigeria police a few days ago. And there is no accountability. There has not been any investigation so far. And we are here to demand justice. We are here to demand that Nigerians deserve the right to live, the right to exist as citizens. We need dividends of democracy. There's no dividends of democracy. Every aspect of democracy, every aspect of governance in Nigeria has fallen. Rivers State is under state of emergency. Basically, if we were to go according to the democratic dispensation, there is no room, there's no constitutional backing for state of emergency. There is no security concern in Rivers State that demands that Rivers State should be in state of emergency. But what we see is the president. The president is just exercising. It's just being autocratic. He has laid down, he has abandoned the constitution, and is just exercising powers that he doesn't even have. He doesn't have that right to put Rivers people in the spot where we are now.
Nigeria, sincerely, we have nothing to celebrate. Our education is in the worst state it has ever been. As of the years when our current leaders went to the university, they had good hostel accommodations. They had bursaries paid to them. They went to schools with scholarships, but none of those things have been provided to the Nigerian students. Only opportunity that they gave to us is to take loans. The Nigerian student is already indebted without a guarantee of a job when he finishes his university career. I'm calling on the president, President Tinubu, to do the lawful thing, to do what is right. There is no other thing I'm calling for. To do what is right. And I'm also calling on the Rivers State Police to please come and explain to Nigerian students what led to the death of Godwin Akpakpan. Godwin Akpakpan was a student of the University of Port Harcourt, Department of Curriculum Development Studies at the Faculty of Education. His death simplifies this tragic situation of Rivers State and Nigeria as a whole. Our education is dead. Students are not being taught with the needed adequate knowledge that they need to create wealth in this 21st century. Nigerians are literally living in the 19th century, while the world has left us behind. I'm calling on every Nigerian youth out there, every student, to speak up. If you don't speak up for your rights, it will be taken from you. And also too, I'm also calling on to our spiritual fathers and our spiritual heads that their quietness, their silenceness towards this issue is becoming very disturbing. Like, a young boy of 24 years old was killed in a state where you pastor. This student attended your church, he paid tithes in your church, but you have not come out to say anything about it. You act like you are blind. Remember the story of the Good Samaritan? Yes, the Bible told us. Godwin Akpakpan was only my friend. I had to come out and speak for him. Men of God, all the men of God in Rivers State and both in Nigeria, as you stand by and watch this happen, don't forget, on the judgment day, you will be before God. And God will ask you, what did you do? Thank you very much.